like without being big-headed or anything, like, you know, I had an M4 when I was 17, you know, like what, £100,000. It didn't cost that much, but that's where I'd have been, or thereabouts.
Yeah. Because the way I see it is like this, you know, I saw that video of you picking up your M4. That was when you were how old? 17, right?
17, yeah. 17.
I'm 25 now, and I've only just got that car, almost like an achievement, just itch it off, you know, sort of thing. So, you know, you were miles ahead of me in that sense at 17 years old. And 8 years later, I've just only got the same car now. Do you know what I mean? So I look at it like, wow, that's an achievement.
How old was you when you started?
Well, the podcast.
No, started whatever you do for work, or saving, or trying to invest money, or doing whatever you do.
I'll be real, not that long. Like, I started working retail and whatnot when I was about 17, and I started taking work serious probably when I was like 22.
Well, I started when I was 12.
Yeah, big difference.
When I was in school, I was selling sweets and drinks, cold drinks, whatever I could to earn money.
Yeah.
And then I come out of school, and then I was working on the street, buying and selling floor mats, industrial equipment, toilet paper, blue paper towels, to anywhere that I could when I was 14. And I've done numerous businesses then and in between.
So you come from the travelling background, right?
That's
correct. Is that quite common to, you know, come out of school early and always, you know, trying to hustle, whether it's, you know, selling, for example, sweets, or, you know, trying to make deals on the street here and there? Is that quite common, or is that unheard of?
Well, I wouldn't say it's unheard of, but it's uncommon for travellers to stay in school. They all do come out very young. That's a completely normal thing.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's a stigma that the media attach with it as well. Like, they portray that, you know, travellers come out young, and the hustle.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I never learned anything. Realistically, I didn't earn anything in school.
Yeah.
What has helped me today, to be honest with you, everything that helps me today is what I've learned, and the hard lessons that I've learned physically. You know, out actually doing it. That's how I've learned.
So what about your dad when you were growing up? Was he always in the billionaire status?
No.
No?
No.
Was he? But he was obviously an entrepreneur in his journey and whatnot.
We've been entrepreneurs our whole life.
And has he always been doing the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah. So talk to me then. So I'll start off with the caravans, yeah, the holiday homes, yeah. So that's something your dad originally started, right? And correct. You got your first one when you were 17.
17. Did
you take a page of his book and realize that, okay, this formula's working, let me get a site myself?
Well, it was the direction he pointed me into, obviously, because it's a job that he understands the insides and outsides of, and I was never interested in becoming into his business. I always wanted to be my own man, still to this day. And obviously I took his advice on. He found my first mobile home park and said, right, what money have you got around you?
Yeah.
Why don't you see if you can go and get a mortgage? And that's exactly what happened. And then I bought the first one. Leading on from that, I then bought another one, and since then I haven't been able to find any more.
Oh, so are you looking for more? Like?
Well, I would.
Yeah.
I would, because the property is the way forward. I see things. I think property is for me, now there's other ways to get rich, but for me, I think property is a formula that would work for anybody.
So that's what we always say, isn't it? Bricks and mortar always stay to the end of
time.
Well,
your money's safe.
Yeah. You know, people investing in crypto nowadays, or starting brands or whatever it is, whether it may be a hero or another one, you know, bricks and mortar is always going to be there. People are always going to need places to live, and you're always going to need property. So you smashed it in that sense then,
well, listen, I'm not saying that starting a brand is a bad idea.
No, of course not.
It's only some make it and get through.
Yeah.
With property, you know where you stand.
Yeah.
There's other avenues you can go down. You can rent it, you can Airbnb it, you can renovate it and sell it on. There's other things you can do. And so what I'm trying to do now is just, I buy and sell watches now, and tickets for events.
Yep, see that.
I try and save as much money as I possibly can and try and put it into property as and where. If I can renovate it and sell it on for a profit, that's what I'll do. If not, I'll either Airbnb it or I will rent it out.
So it's not just the holiday homes that you're looking in terms of property, it's actual other places as well?
The mobile home parks is very difficult for me because my dad is still on his own journey.
Yeah.
You know, as much as he likes to help, he is still on his own journey. So, and also there is also some very big fish in that industry. But with property, there's a lot more. Like them mobile home parks are very, very sparse, should you say. There's not really that many of them.
What goes into the holiday home parks exactly?
It's not holiday home. I've got residential, semi-retired and fully retired.
Okay.
And what do you mean what goes into them?
As in, like, what is it exactly? You know, because the way I picture it is something according to like a Butlins sort of thing where people go.
No. A holiday site. Yes, my dad has got several holiday sites. I haven't got any. Mine's residential, so you actually go there to live.
Yeah.
So when you're looking to retire or you're just doing a part-time job, my site, you've got to be 50 and over.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because that's the site rules and regulations. Like I have site rules.
Yeah. Okay, so 50 and over. So why? So your dad's got the holiday homes then, and you've got the residential then.
No, he's got both.
He's got both
obviously.
as well. So then, what made you want to go down the residential and not holiday homes?
There's more money.
Yeah.
And they're a lot easier to run.
So where did you acquire your wealth to get the residential park then?
Right. So
Let's talk this in like timeline sense.
yeah,
So when
no
you know.
problem.